Hello. Good afternoon, Asia. Good afternoon, Africa. Good afternoon, Europe. Good afternoon, the whole worldwide. I'm so delighted and excited to introduce myself. My name is Ola Abiodun Jones, and I am from Nigeria. Yes, I'm here to talk to you about metaphors and my experience. Metaphors has been a life changer. Metaphors has been a true project that is changing lives not only in Nigeria but all around the world, because we keep tab on testimonies from India, testimonies from Europe, testimonies from Asia, from different parts of the world, and it's so exciting. For me, Metaphors is not just a project, it is God sent. Why? Because the future of this project is so huge and so big, is so among us, and it's so difficult to truly get the full perspective of this program until it unleashes. Even with the first project, the classic program, a lot of lives have been changed. A lot of people are talking about it everywhere. And even in my team, we see a lot of testimonies every day. It's such a powerful program. I thank God for all the partners that I have in my team, wonderful people, and the way we are running this project. We're not running it as though it's going to end tomorrow. We're running it for a lifetime. And therefore, our major attention has been to build a system that lasts, a system that will continue to draw people out of poverty. We know that in Nigeria today, one of the major issues is about poverty. And my prayer many times is often that the eyes of people shall be opened to be able to see the full potential of this program. But however, we thank God for a great team that God has given to us here in Nigeria. And there are several teams all over. My team is a great one, and I see a lot of people who are enthusiastic, who have lost hope about tomorrow, but who Metaphors has given a new lease of hope. You can see joy on their faces, you can see smiles, you can see people growing up in hope again. It's so wonderful, you know. One thing I appreciate majorly about Metaphors is about not just the money making, but the fact that you can be sure of a great future with this project. Because apart from the classic program, the NFTs, the Uniteverse, the Metaverse, the IDO, and so many other things that are on being unleashed per time are so heartwarming. There are things that have made us to know that this is not a Ponzi scheme, but a scheme that will last for a very, very long time. I thank God for the brilliance of Lado and for what he has put together. I'm sure this is God sent, and I'm sure God is backing him up. It's so wonderful and it's so powerful. With Metaphors, a lot of us have been able to settle a lot of bills, a lot of debts here and there, and a lot of things that we have not been able to do in time past. But apart from that, we also see that there's a lot of things that will come to us in the future. Now, when you see something you want, you don't need to doubt again whether you can ever have it in your life, because you know that it's just a question of time. As you keep working the system, as you keep working the project, you see that all those things will become a reality. It's so sure and it's so certain. It's just like knowing that tomorrow will surely show up with another brightness. That is the way Metaphors is. It's such a wonderful project. And nobody can have anything to regret. Why? Because there's no chance for losing anything in Metaphors if you know what to do. There are opportunities for passive income. Your labor is rewarded as you work. What else can a man ask for? Metaphors is so brilliant. And we want to thank God for the assistance also that we get from some of our top leaders here in Nigeria and worldwide, particularly on the Telegram. Mr. Egosa, I think that's his name. That guy is wonderful. There are some other names I can't even remember, but the Telegram group has been a very, very, very great inspiration for those who want to develop in this project. And I'm so glad and proud to introduce and to recommend Metaphors to anyone around the world. If you really want to leave the poverty line, you want to come into generational wealth, I think Metaphors is recommended for you. I have a lot of social media presence on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, where I project this program not just for myself, but for the sake of raising and bringing people out of poverty and out of lack. Because this project is one that can be done by practically anybody. You don't need any major education. One other thing that I enjoy about Metaphors is that it has opened me up to a lot of things that I never knew about crypto before. The world of NFTs, the world of Metaverse. It's not something that we're very familiar with. That I was, well, let me say I was not very familiar with it before, but it's been wonderful the way I've been able to find my way through, learning every day, getting to know about new things and all of that. And I want to thank God for this project. And I pray that God will preserve the life of Lado and his team, and that this program will last for a very, very long time to come. Thank you.